Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So I guess at this point, Liam was trying to disguise Mary so she could enter the sheriff's office with
My gosh.
with a Groucho
The
mask.
Groucho mask.
Can I just see this and sigh and tell them it's not gonna work?
Yes. Mary, how do you respond?
That's not
No,
going
not
to
Will.
work.
Liam and Mary.
Oh, Liam, that's not going to work. You know this.
Of course it will work. Liam's a master of disguise, right, Liam? Cardboard cutout fall on the ground.
I am a sheep. I
Ma-
am a sheep.
This is not Strider's campaign. You can't just use "I'm a cat."
Beep beep. I'm a sheep. I say beep.
I just sigh and keep going where I was going.
All right. So you enter inside of the sheriff's office, and you see TBK talking to Durango about Billy the Butcher.
Guys, Liam goes beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Okay. So, okay, you enter the sheriff's office and you see TBK talking to Durango, the sheriff, about Billy the Butcher and the mysterious fight in the gulch that resulted in lots of injuries on the deputy side and lots of and Billy kind of like winning, kind of driving them away from the gulch.
I catch the Durango's eye and motion for him to meet me outside when he's done.
Alright, before he finishes talking with TBK, he goes over to his desk, opens a drawer, and kind of pulls out...
And shoots TPK!
That would be funny, but no.
Oh. Sorry, I have a kid on my lap, so lots of noise.
No, what he does take out is a little badge, his old badge, that he gives to TBK. And he kind of mentions, like, how the parties, this is a badge for the party, and how they are welcome as honorary deputies anytime.
Oh, hi.
That's that badge I have on my image.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you do have the badge on the image.
Yeah, I specifically asked you for that.
I completely forgot. It's been half a month. Yeah. That badge.
Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, I motioned for him to meet me outside.
Yeah, he kind of excuses himself from TBK, who kind of like leaves anyways, I think. And he walks over towards you.
Well, it seems our suspicions are confirmed. Cripple Creek has been noted as a possible suspect and seen by little Cody, it seems. It wasn't... Cody didn't mention a name specifically, but he said a cloaked man, quite large, and had a weird-looking leg. So I'm just going to assume, by the name, that would be Cripple Creek.
That bastard!
So I think it is time to set up our adventure, or whatever you want to call it.
Adventure!
Go find him.
Alright. Well, my task force will be set up.
No, stop.
But I want this annoying noise to like go between both ears.
I can't really help what my little brother's doing. He's on my lap, okay? Shut up.
It's fine. I'm just making fun.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Everybody saying hi, Casey. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Alright, so...
You want to hear them talk?
Yeah.
I'm putting the headphones on him.
Alright.
They're on him.
Alright, your brother is a dingus.
Say hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
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 Okay, they're back on me now.
Alright. So...
Your brother is still a dingus, remember that.
I heard that, by the way. Okay, yeah. Me and Durango.
Alright,
Not me.
so he's basically saying that he assembled this task force and they'll be, I guess, ready to head out tomorrow or whatever.
Hey, Snow, further split the party. They go to the Gulch, I find Cripple Creek.
Do you actually want
Perfect
to go
idea.
with the new sheriff?
Hell yeah, I do.
I mean, that will separate you even farther from the rest of the party.
I have a rock. I mean,
Hey, it'll be completely
because
fine.
I want to be able to end all the mysteries in the town that I can, and this one is the closest one. So do you think we can do a quick version and a little bit of combat? We get Cripple Creek here, problem solved within like the day or two.
Well, I guess we can work on that. Let's see what happens.
It'll be doing solo sessions every day.
Yeah, you are doing a solo session anyway, so it's appropriate that you get to do something different. Let's see. So that means, yeah, okay. So do you just go take a rest then, like, and then wait for tomorrow?
I want to talk to Durango for a minute.
All right. What do you want to say?
Durango, are there any preparations I will need? Because I will be going with you.
Well, you'd have to prepare for the desert, so make sure to pack lots of water and food. And if you can, I know you don't need it considering you have that fancy magic and all, but if you can prepare any sort of weapons to use, then that would be...
I don't particularly use my magic for combat.
Oh,
I
why
pull
not?
out my shield, axe, and double-handed elven blade.
It seems like a waste to not use all of your preferred skills.
Although I may be a noble, I prefer the barbaric path.
Wow, that sounds
That sounds wonderful.
sounds worse the other way around. I meant, sorry. It's like it's like an elf. It's like I'm not a brute. I prefer the noble or like sophisticated.
Yeah.
And then like hearing it the other way around sounds really weird.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I am a noble, but the barbaric path is more pleasing to my fighting
It's
style.
like saying, I'm a very elegant person, but I will punch you in the face if I need to.
And kick you in the nuts.
Kick you in the
Fighting dirty.
I am very elegant. Barbarian rage. Ah!
Yeah.
Alright, well, okay. In that case, yeah, that's what he says. You need weapons, food and water, and perhaps protection from the sun.
Protection from the sun is not necessary when you have ice.
I suppose that's true.
Stomps my foot on the ground and a little bit of the stuff starts freezing around me. I doubt we'll be too hot.
That would be very helpful for our deputies.
But water I do not have, so I will go get some at the general store.
But ice is made of water.
You have ice. You gotta let it melt
I
in
am
the
going
desert.
to assume that he's not going to let me have unlimited water just because I can make ice.
That's kind of what ice is. It's water.
No,
that's just solid.
shut up! There's a spell that makes water, so me just saying I have the ability to make water anywhere I want kind of just means I have the spell when I don't.
Well, it will
You can at
take
least
time,
make one icicle in a
obviously.
cup.
I guess if someone else had like fire spells or fire breath, if they were a Longma, they could turn that ice into water. But otherwise, I think that ice just stays as ice.
Well, that depends. How hot is this desert?
Fucking magical ice, shut up! I'm buying water, god damn it!
Sponsored by water.
Yeah, sponsored
It was
by
sponsored by Blue Apron.
Sponsored by Aquafina
Aquafina.
and Dasani and
Smart water.
Niagara Falls
Oh.
Clearwater.
That was not what I heard you say first.
Oh, you triggered Ree.
Okay, I go to the general store.
All right,
We're out of water.
all right. You
You
go
know
to the
what?
general
Shut up.
store. You can well, Not the general store. I'd say go to the bar to get water.
Okay, I go to the bar then.
Yeah,
The water hole.
the water hole. Yeah. And I guess it's just water. I guess you can just get water.
I want to RP with the bartender to get water.
All right.
TPK is just water, only 3 gold.
So you walk up to the bar. You see the bartender cleaning his glass. That's all bartenders should. What do you do?
I wave him over to me.
He kind of like walks up towards you. What can I do for you, Miss Biscuit?
Hello, it seemed that we found the person, or presumably found the person, that was duplicating the documents.
You have.
And me, Durango, and a few deputies are going to go retrieve him.
Who was it?
A cow by the name of Cripple Creek?
Creek. Are you sure it was him?
By all of my investigation, it's almost certainly him, and the fact that he is gone along with Davis suggests that they are in the same place.
He have a son? That family. They've done... I should have known!
Do not take it upon yourselves. You were busy, wink wink. I'm not letting him go of this.
Yeah. He's blushing, but he says, well, what are we waiting for? Do you know where he is?
We will be heading out in the morning. You cannot leave without provisions, and that is exactly what I am here for. I am in need of water for my journey.
Well, of course. I'll give you a week's worth of water.
That should do fine. Can I have a little extra, just in case the deputies run out?
I suppose, well, I could just give them the water myself.
Fair enough.
Right.
How much gold for the water, then?
Nothing. You're gonna find that dirty bastard who caused the taxes to raise and lose my family lots of money.
Snow, watch your fucking language.
Money makes the world go round.
It's fine with me if you want to give me free water, but
Yeah.
your business has
I
been
want
suffering
you to
lately,
bring
so
him-
I feel bad if not paying you,
No.
as you've already given me a free meal.
Once you bring that bastard and his son back, I want to have a talk with him.
I hope you don't mean lynch when you say talk. I wink again.
He just
Can we
stares
listen?
at you, not really finding humor in the situation, but like kind of like just thinking angrily about the deputy.
Okay,
Can we lynch the sheriff?
No! Mary, stop! So I take the water that he's presumably giving me.
Yeah.
It's in my inventory now.
Yeah,
And
water
I,
and rations, I guess.
Oh, I have golden oats for rations. I never need to eat.
Okay, so okay.
Okay, I still take the rations, but I gave it to Durango,
All right.
saying I don't need them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I meet back up with Durango before heading to the hotel to rest up before the big adventure.
Alright! Alright, so what do you? You walk up to the sheriff's office, you see Durango, he's still there, doing his sheriff thing.
Durango, I have about a week's worth of water with me, and I am not needing of these rations, so here's extra for your troop that you are bringing. I toss a week's worth of rations to him.
Alright. That's mighty kind of you, miss. So, do you think you'd be ready to go by the crack of dawn tomorrow?
That is no problem for me.
Alrighty then. Then I will see you tomorrow morning.
Where shall we meet? In the office?
Yes, right around here would be fine.
Sounds good to me.
Alright?
Do you by any chance know what time it is now? I do not see a clock anywhere.
Well, considering
Perhaps
that
I am
it's,
blind.
considering that the sky is getting a bit darker, I'd say it's late afternoon.
Good for me. So yeah, I bid him adieu and I walk to the my hotel room.
Alright, and then you take a nap. Ding
No,
dong,
I
ding.
walked to the hotel and I talked to the person at the counter of the hotel. The hotel, not manager, but clerk, is
Alright.
it?
Yeah.
What are my wages for? Dues for today? I'm staying a day later than expected.
Okay. I should have had that open because I did not expect you to go to the hotel.
I'm doing all the smart things.
Okay, expenses. You got a comfortable room or something?
Yeah, I got a good room because I don't like to sleep in a bad room.
Yeah. Did you
If
get,
I have the choice of a room.
Wait. Did you?
You
Get...
never gave us a choice of a room, but I did get a room.
Okay. So tell me which of these you want. An aristocratic room, a wealthy room, a comfortable room, or a modest room?
Comfortable is good enough for me.
Alright, that's 2 gold then.
I hand her over 2 gold.
Alright.
I'm assuming it's a her.
Yeah, it's a her.
Okay. The back alley room?
It's very, very comfy. I can assure you. There is a mattress on the ground.
It may or may not have pee stains on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's where Mary sleeps.
God damn it, Mary. You're festering your diseases.
What? You cut out.
You're festering your diseases. They're just getting more powerful. Soon they'll take over the world.
Oh, you have no idea.
I think
But
he
yeah,
has a good
okay.
idea. Considering, I think we mentioned to him what happened to you.
Yeah. With the traps.
Yep,
Hey.
I know exactly.
To be fair, I didn't stand in a blade trap and take radiant damage for free.
Yeah, TPK.
Well, here's the reason why I think it wasn't a good idea, but if I had known it was radiant, the thing is that I wanted to tell Snow that since I have experience with Sacred Flame and it's radiant damage, and Moonbeam is radiant damage, I thought I could have advantage on an Arcana check, which, admittedly Snow did give it to me after I took damage. But I wanted that to be the reason why. I didn't necessarily want to take the hit, but I did have my reason for it.
I still think it was a kind of like a dumb idea, but yeah, sure. I'll let you.
Yeah.
TPK's turning into Jack. What?
What?
No. At least I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah, and it's unfair. You wouldn't let me stand in the light.
Because
Gosh.
Mary's not Jack. She's
Gosh
you're
dang
better than
it.
No,
My
no.
campaign.
Mary would
Let's
stand
go.
in the light.
Campaign.
Okay.
My session.
There you go.
I don't want to hurt Mary more than I have to.
No, I was joking. I wouldn't make her stand in the light, okay?
Oh yeah, what about that idea you were planning that we all said no.
About what?
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't it just running through?
So yes, I head up to my room.
Alright.
What is
Yes.
it doing?
Then ding dong, ding dong. It is the
No,
next day.
I tell my ice sprites to wake me up and then I go to sleep.
Yeah,
Or I
they'll
tell
wake you
them to
up when
wake me up
September
at
ends.
time.
Alright, you go to sleep, they wake you up. It's 3 a.m.
I tell them to wake me up on time, and then I sign language the time that I want to be woken up.
Alright, they misunderstand.
round
and
glowy
they
thing
think
in the
that you're talking
sky.
about the dusk. They'll wake you up at the crack of dusk.
Okay.
Right. The day comes and night falls and you missed the party. They left without you.
Of course they did, because they didn't actually figure solving problems was important.
Yep.
Yeah, you missed the situation where Mary paired sleeping Will and Liam in a bed.
Gosh dang it. Not gosh dang it, I missed it. Gosh dang it, she did that.
What are you talking about? It was amazing.
What are you talking about? It was totally consensual, right, Mary?
Yes,
Yeah,
completely.
it was so to the point where Liam had to take a cold shower, and Will had to like walk out in a very awkward manner.
Walk of shame.
Okay. I wake up, head to the bar to get a bit of food before we leave.
Alright. Let's say that... Okay.
I'm assuming he's not awake and I'm gonna have to wake him up, but I don't know bartender, so...
No, he's awake. It's just that I'm wondering if you cross paths with the PCs, because around this time they would have gone to the mayor's office to talk to him, because the mayor wanted
Let's
to talk
just
to...
say we do, and I'll tell them I'll meet up with them later.
Alright. So, you go get food. Just get food. There's nothing really to do in the bar anymore at this point.
Yeah, I get food.
Alright.
I bid the bartender adieu.
Yep. And then you all go to the mayor's office. Once there, you see the mayor acknowledging Liam and Mary and giving them pardons for their wanted posters. For Liam, it's basically a pardon to show anyone in another town, like how he's excused for like any sort of crimes he's known for, and that the mayor will vouch for him. And as for Mary, considering that she's newly wanted, her poster has not gone through the barrier, and so the new people don't know about her.
And they're just preventing the poster from going.
Yes. Also, while you guys are there, the mayor and his son, who's also there, the magic shop owner, are kind of talking about the gulch itself and the natives, how dangerous the gulch is, how if you just follow the signs and go over the bridges, you should be okay, because the rivers in the gulch are very dangerous. They're large, they're fast, and they have sharp rocks in the bottom. So swimming in them is not recommended.
So that's why the stuff I was talking about yesterday would be interesting.
Yes.
Don't tell anybody.
We know.
No, you don't.
No way.
And then well, not just for that reason. There's other reasons why it's kind of interesting that you'll have this thing.
I'll do things that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if you're gonna follow the deputy, it might not be pertinent, but we'll see.
Okay.
They're also the son also talked about how it's unlikely that you'll cross paths with him, but just in case, if you see the natives in the gulch, be courteous, don't try to cause a ruckus, because these guys are experts at their fields of magic. And I pinned a message about it. It mentions how the Bison tribe are known for their evocation magic. The Bighorn sheep tribe are known for their transmutation magic. The Pronghorn tribe are known for their necromancy magic. And the Javelina tribe are known for their conjuration magic.
Was this that weird symbols that you gave us before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And those logos will be still... Well, it depends, I guess. We'll see.
Speaking of logos, Biscuit's Noble House needs a logo. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I got one. It's right here.
No, you need to draw it.
I did.
No! No!
Yeah, the White Wolf Manor or whatever.
Bork, bork,
No.
bork. Ooh. That's your family motto.
No, it's not.
This is a raid!
Oh no! It's you, Kate.
This is a raid!
Okay, no, okay. Okay, Snow, I meet up with...
You, it's the lesser players. I mean,
Yeah, it's the less fun campaign.
I meet up with Durango now.
Alright.
I don't know what you think is fun about getting the Zuzas.
It's so
That's
fun.
one player in particular.
Yeah.
It was almost a raid, but it wasn't really.
It
was a rave.
It was a rave.
Yay!
Okay, Durango.
All right. Wait. Before you go, the rest of the PCs, did some last-minute shopping around this time. Do you want to do any last-minute shopping for anything?
I don't much need anything. Oh wait, didn't the mayor say you needed to talk to me or us? But
oh no,
me
that
now?
was what they were gonna talk to you about. Because he assumed that you guys were gonna go through the gulch. But
Yeah.
considering that you're going with Deputy Durango, that doesn't have to happen anymore.
Okay.
All right. So, oh, actually, before you guys leave, TBK wanted to test his medal, with the new sheriff's medal, in terms of combat. So TBK actually fought Durango for a bit.
And Durango kicked his butt.
No, TBK kicked Durango's butt.
No!
Technically, I didn't kick anyone's butt because we were like, "Oh, hey, finally, let's move on." But I wasn't even trying to fight him.
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep him away from me because I used gust or no, was it gust of wind? Basically, I blew wind in his face really hard.
Freaking pacifists.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, you.
So yeah, so they had a little spar for a bit, and then now you can go.
Okay. I meet up with Durango.
All right. So
It would appear that I am ready, Durango.
all right. Well, I have some of my best men with me, including the town's best sharpshooter, Miss Nevada.
I shoot her a look. Is she the one that attempted and succeeded in shooting me earlier?
He kind of just like looks awkwardly at Nevada, and she kind of like just looks at you with like the blankest face ever, and just nods.
You know what? I'm gonna walk over to her. Gonna make my icy hoof, and then I'm gonna boop her in the nose. Her nose is now cold. Consider that payback. Let us now journey.
Alright. Okay, so your party consists of Durango, Nevada, and Kalispell. I'll just explain later. And like, I'd say 5 other deputies. So a party of 9.
Yeah.
And then, considering no one knows where to go, they look towards you, and the sheriff, to see what you guys decide.
As I am new to this town, I do not know of any places the sheriff might hide out, per se. Durango, do you know of any ghost towns or buildings that seem out of place nearby? I doubt a meeting place would be terribly far away.
Hold up, I'm opening something that's gonna be convenient. There they are.
Room.
Okay, so where is it? There it is. Well, I guess we could start with his house. Creek's house, I mean. It's right at the edge of the town. So if you look at the map, the very, very, very bottom right building is the house. And that's where you guys are headed.
Which map?
The town map.
So, you think they're still in the town then?
I don't think they're still in the town, but there may be something inside of that house that could tell us where they went.
So that little square at the very bottom of the map,
Yes.
behind the sheriff's office, it looks like
Yes.
all the way behind?
Yeah, like the very bottom right building.
That seems like a good enough as any place to start. That's an energy drink! You, a 3-year-old, does not need to drink that! No!
Yes.
Don't
Drink
do that.
the energy drink!
Drink it.
That will give you way too
Power
much
thirst.
sugar!
Power thirst.
Turn
You'll
into
get
Cody!
energy.
You actually don't need to be drinking that.
Drink 3!
No, he actually, that's dangerous. He has liver failure.
Oh. Don't drink it! I don't want you to die!
Now he's being all pissed off at me.
Don't drink it. We can't afford Brock, so lose another session.
Oh, thanks. That's what you think about.
Joking, of course.
Of course. Okay, yeah. I guess we head there.
Alright. Once you approach this house, you can see that it's just an unassuming place. What do you do? What do you do once you reach the house?
I stop Durango before going in, and I motion for everybody to surround the building.
Alright. Yeah, they do.
And then I make a perception and see if whisper to Durango to try to do the same thing, to hear anything.
Alright.
Let me find out what my perception is. +0! Nice!
Nice!
Did I just I just put +0 in instead of rolling a 1d20?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Alright, yep. I'm looking for his stats. There it is. So that would be perception's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that means it's okay. Alright. So you do not you can't tell if there's anyone in or not inside of the house. But Durango, I guess, kind of peeks inside of a window and sees that it's too dark. It doesn't seem like there's anyone inside of the house.
Hi.
So do you just bust in, or do you like...
I tell people who are near windows to go through the windows while me and Durango go through the door.
Alright. Door's locked.
I said go through the door, not just gently open it.
Okay, so you're gonna bust through it.
Yes.
Alright, strength check, please. Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Athletics. Did I accidentally put a dot? No, I'm trained in athletics. What does that mean? I have a dot near athletics. I forgot what that means on this sheet.
Yeah, you add your proficiency to it.
Okay, so that's +3 then. Not very good.
You're a barbarian. Your strength should be awesome.
I think my dex is actually my highest because armor.
Oh, okay.
15.
Yeah, that's good enough. You smash the door open. You see the other deputies scrambling through the windows. But as you kind of like shout and like make a ruckus inside of the house, you see that there's no one inside of this house.
Oh, hey. I guess there's no one in here. We can talk normally then.
Yeah. Well, search around for clues. I want to see if we can find out where these guys went.
Look! A map of a conveniently secret base! Dun dun dun!
Yeah, find the blue blueprints. So what do you do?
I'll stand back and let the deputies do this while I talk to Durango.
Alright. Well, conveniently, behind a painting that looks like this...
Gosh dang it, Snow! You have to do it, didn't you?
I had to. I couldn't control myself.
How does the song go?
It's fucking... I forgot. I haven't seen Blue's Clues in so long. I thought that's the male song.
Yeah, they go to the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, whatever. Let's stop being extreme nerds.
That's the nerdism level that's like above what we should be.
I know.
We're playing D&D. What are you talking about?
No, we're not just playing D&D. We're playing D&D in the TFH world, and we're referencing Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Snow! Blue's Clues campaign when? Can you do a,
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Oh my god.
It's
We
asking
just
us to
got
go
a
to
letter.
nearby
I
town,
wonder who it's
but-
from.
We are completely adults.
It's asking us to go to a nearby town and slay a dragon. Well, where's this town? Well, there's only one thing to do. That thing that knows where to go. The map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
You guys are
I'm so
horrible.
sorry.
Okay, we found the map. I stopped chitter-chattering with Durango.
Alright, so, yeah, no, you don't find anything like that, but what you do find, I suppose, would be, what's the best way to give you a clue for this location? Okay, so, one, you got, the deputies find, in one of the drawers, a printing plate of the mayor's signature. So already that's extremely incriminating.
Well, it would seem our suspicion was right. It was one of the one of the sheriff's highest men that was doing this. So that further sheds shadows onto Cripple Creek.
Yeah. All right. I'm okay.
Watch Snow be evil and make it be Cody all along.
Wait. Oh, that'd be so amazing, but no.
They gave him chocolate bars to do it for them.
How am I gonna structure this? Okay, so you guys do find I don't know if it should be like Pam. No. I guess. What clue can I give you? Because I know exactly where they would go.
How about you give us a map of the desert with just buildings on it?
Alright, I'll give you like a topographical map of the desert. And like south of the town, like a few days south of the town, there's like a mysterious location that's just marked with an X.
Gosh dang it.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
I'm sorry, Mom, we're totally adults here.
But yeah, okay, so you find that. But there is also a locked room that the deputies cannot seem to enter. Do you want to investigate this room, or do you just want to go to where that X is?
Okay, gosh dang it, you said there's a locked room, and then you were like, do you want to investigate this? Was there a question? In the room that we're looking for people in, there's a locked room. When do you ever not investigate the locked room?
Hello. Let's see.
So yeah.
Alright, so, how do you want to open this locked door?
I'm gonna try to open it normally first.
It's locked.
I am gonna try making the door lock frozen and then break through it.
Alright, so, let's see. No, that's not how it works, right? Do reindeers have any specific spell that makes them be able to freeze something?
Just that Ray of Frost cantrip.
I have Ray of Frost cantrip, yeah.
Alright, then use Ray of Frost on the door. I already have a DC in mind.
Remind me again how to use Ray of Frost.
Just use a magic spell, and then it should. Okay, let me look up Ray of Frost.
I believe it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it is an attack roll. It's 1d8 cold damage.
Don't I need to roll?
You have to roll for attack first.
Yeah.
What do I add to it? What do I add to the
It would be
1d20?
proficiency, which is 2, and then plus your certain modifier, which I forget what the hell else he put it as. I
Charisma, I
believe it
think?
was intelligence.
I think it's Riz Reindeer's charisma.
Or what's one of them? I don't fucking know OC's goddamn
I
rules.
have it
It's really
all.
stupid.
I literally have everything about unicorns on my sheet, so give me a second.
Yeah.
Unicorns, reindeer. There
Unicorns.
we go.
You know everything about unicorns. Biscuit's the unicorn, right? She's a duocorn.
Yeah.
we go. Ability scores are Dex and Charisma.
Alright, so charisma.
Biscuit comes out of the closet.
Proficiency plus Charisma. 2, Plus charisma. Plus 2. Boop! Ah!
Yeah, no, that's not good enough. You made the lock cold.
I just try to break through it now.
Alright, then strength, athletics check, please.
What is athletics? Athletics is 1 plus 2, so 3. Kabam!
That door is sturdy. It did not, it budged, but it wasn't good enough.
I look at the Rango. Might you know I passed this door?
Alright, then I will help you. Athletics check again, please. Yeah, that's good enough. You slam the door, and the closet that was keeping the door closed also falls to the ground.
That's why. Wait. Are there still some deputies outside?
Yes.
Did they see anything? Or are there any windows in here?
There are no windows in here, but when you do walk inside, there is a sickening sight that awaits you.
Cripple's dead.
No. There is a lot of blood stains covering the floor. There are bottles of booze scattered all over a table that is in the right side of the room. There are an assortment of, I'd like to say torture weapons, but they're not really torture weapons per se. They're like, I don't know, some sort of,
they're pleasure weapons, wink wink.
Like, I don't know, like a stick that was fashioned into a club or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're improvised weapons.
They're zombie bashing weapons.
Yeah, that have like blood stains on them. But other than that, there is no one in this room.
Okay, explain to me how there was a closet pushed in front of the door and no windows. And there's no one in this room.
I don't know. You'll have to figure that out.
Trapdoor! I call over there, I tell the Rango to tell the deputies to look for a trapdoor or any kind of way out of this room.
Alright, investigation
because
check,
there was
please.
a closet in front of the door.
Yep, exactly. Investigation check, please. I will also do an investigation check to help you.
11.
Alright, I'd say you're decent enough. Considering that you have other people helping you, you all eventually find a hidden trapdoor underneath.
Under the bed!
No, underneath where the table was. And you guys open it and see there is a tunnel leading down.
I look at the Rango, smile. I think we found our secret area.
Alright. I shall go first. And then I'll have you follow behind me.
Before I go, I check the bottles of booze and see if they're all empty.
They're practically all empty.
Okay.
Alright.
It's always handy to have alcohol on hand for medical and burning purposes.
Yeah. So, Durango will head in first. Or do you want to head in first?
If they're, I'll let the deputy go first, or the sheriff go first.
Alright, so, Durango, then you, then the rest of the deputies follow. And you are in this relatively tight tunnel that looks like it was just dug very crudely. It looks old, so it's been here for a while. But other than that, it just looks like it's old, but it goes on for a bit.
Does he have a way to light the path?
I tell you.
Let me see. What items do these people have?
Play over there, please.
+3 mithril chainmail.
Alright. No one really has any items that can help light this area up.
Well, I try to light as much as I can with using my ice magic as a faint blue light.
Alright.
There's nothing really I can do.
Okay, so that will just put, like, I guess 5 feet of dim light in front and behind the
Yeah.
people. But other than that, that's all you can see. You guys go on for a bit, but eventually, the path seems to widen until you get to this large area, but it's too dark to see past 5 feet. What do?
Do any of you have anything burnable? Why are you laughing at that?
Blues could do, we can do.
No.
Okay. So you asked if anyone had anything flammable.
Yeah. To makeshift torch.
I guess. Okay, so one of the deputies will just give you like a piece of his, like he'll rip a piece of his vest and just give it to you to burn or whatever.
Did any of you bring any sort of alcohol?
No, we didn't expect to be in the dark. We expected to go on a trek through the desert.
I suppose. Huh. I'm actually lost on how to make light with this if we can't strike the flame. I look at my ice sprites for help. Oh, hey, go play with something else. Yeah.
Alright, so what do your ice sprites do?
They look at the DM for help.
Well, okay, do you have any sort of, like... See, this would be helpful if, like, are you willing to just wait for a bit while someone goes out, finds a lantern, comes back in?
Durango, might you send one of your deputies, see discreetly at that, see if they could find a lantern or something. I don't want somebody in on this, if there is anybody left, to see us in this room. Shh, Kizzy, stop!
Sure.
Send someone you trust.
I can do that. Okay, you. He points to the random deputy. Go up and find a lantern and bring it back down. And then the deputy says, I'll be back in 5 minutes, sir. Alright.
Wait, cool. I forgot I had Twilight Vision.
Did you? Can you?
Yep.
Okay. What does that do?
Twilight Vision. Reindeers naturally have slightly better eyesight and dim light than most other ungulates, but with the power of oat flowing through them, they can all but see perfectly in the dark. Perfect for a world in which parts of the year see no sun. You can see in dim light as though it were bright light, in complete darkness as if it were dim light.
Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so...
So yeah, never mind that. I have Twilight Vision. Okay. So I'll tell Durango, might I take the lead? For you, I'd imagine it's getting quite dark.
Yes, I would very much appreciate that.
I'll be right back. I need to go get a bottle for my little brother. He's yelling at me.
Ba-ba-boo-boo, babu.
Be right. It's not that young. But with all the conditions he has to be on a special diet, so, yeah. Be right back.
Alright. So, yeah.
So, roll that random encounter dice.
Time to roll for random encounter.
I know how DM works. Oh, what? You need to wait for something? Well, while you wait... a random red dragon appears. Out of the southern east wall.
Okay, it's time to pick up my monster manual and go to a random page.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yes?
Snow. I can cast light.
Yeah, but you're not there with him.
Yeah.
No, is he in his own separate thing? Is he not in the cave with us?
No, he's not in the cave with you.
The fuck did he go?
He went with the deputy to find. No, he went with the sheriff to find the deputy.
It's because he wants all the loot for himself. Selfish.
Oh, I thought he was just following with us.
Nope.
Nah, he's getting
He
all
did
the
his
loot.
own thing.
But I need the money to buy the drugs.
Okay. Let's see. Time to math this up. So, considering that he's...
Or we can do this like, it's fine. If you end up not doing the random encounter, you can make that into
Oh
a...
no, I planned the random encounter in this area.
Like, you can be all like... You can do it Corvine style, where you just open up to a random page. I'm gonna be a Dark Mantle. Actually, what the heck is a Dark Mantle?
Not sure.
Okay, they cling to cavern ceiling, remain perfectly still, and when creatures pass beneath it, they lower them, or they drop themselves on them. And they kind of look like tentacle chandeliers.
Okay.
Weird. I can't wait to use these to kill my... Sorry, I just got the monster ring, so I'm like looking through it.
Okie doke, I am back.
Alright. Hold up. I am looking specifically at things. Things that might make things interesting.
There's something wrong with my monster manual.
Okay.
You're looking at the stats for Tarask so you can fight us soon?
No. Guys, there's something wrong with my monster manual.
What?
Kobolds look weird.
Gosh dang it, I hate you!
Guys, I don't have a monster manual. I'm using the free one from pre-DS from the site.
Okay, hold up. I have to do...
So, I think there's a glitch in the system because everything just seems to be a kobold.
Ugh, gosh dang it.
There's kobold source rexes, there's kobold dogs, there's fucking kobold gators.
Alright, so...
CS, no, what are you actually doing?
Wait first. I am going
Wait.
to...
Can you send me that?
Where is it?
Like,
Okay,
sorry.
I know what to
gonna-
do. I just have to look for it.
I also have danger sense.
Okay,
You can't sneak up on me.
well, things are going to sneak up on you. So, well, they're not sneaking up on you, they're just there. So, I have to find a... where
I
is-
tell my ice sprites to hop up on my back because they've been thus far just walking behind me.
Alright, this will be interesting. So, since you have, what is it, Twilight Vision?
Yep.
You see, right above you, this cavern, a swarm of bats, 5 swarms of bats, just like, up there, not minding their own business.
Minding their own business.
And, they're all kind of like staring at you with their blood red eyes. What
I
do-
whisper to Durango, be very quiet. If you directly above us, there are approximately 5 swarms of bats.
Be very quiet, we're hunting rabbits.
Oh, I need to send you a music video. Have you seen Ozzy Fudd, the Rabbit Slayer?
What?
What?
Ozzy Fudd, the Rabbit Slayer. It's a metal. It's somebody doing Ozzy, or it's somebody doing an Ozzy Osbourne song, but the lyrics are rewritten, and it's in what's the cartoon character's full name?
Which
Uh,
Which one?
The one that hunts rabbits all the time.
Elmer
Elmer
Fudd.
Elmer. It's in Elmer Fudd's voice.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Send that to me.
I will once we're done here.
Yeah, please send that to me too.
Play another month. Oh, so they're all fluffy kobolds. Got it.
It's just kobolds wearing costumes. That's literally what the joke I was trying to make.
Okay, now.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, what do you do with these bats being in the area?
I told Durango, and I attempt to slowly move forward.
All right.
That's a stealth check.
They all kind of like are still staring at where you're moving, but they're not doing anything at the moment.
I tell Durango to motion, or since they can't see, or tell everybody to tell Durango to whisper to the next person and pass the message along, and not have it be like the telephone game. Have the message be clear the full way that you need to be quiet. There are bats above us. Do not alarm them.
Alright. So what do you want to do? Do you just want to walk slowly towards the next side of the cavern?
I want to look around and see if there's another way, another pathway we could walk that outside of this town. Or look around the cavern and see if there's anything interesting.
Nope.
That might...
It just looks like a normal cavern. There are stalactites and stalagmites, and there are bats.
So pathway ran into Pocket Cave.
Yeah, you ran into a pocket cave, and there are stalagmites on the ground scattered about. So
I look for a
anyone
potential...
who cannot see might hit those stalagmites.
Shit. Wait. Can we assume that my ice bites also have twilight vision?
Sure.
I tell my ice sprites, or sign language to them, to spread themselves evenly with the pack and direct the people in my footsteps exactly. And then I tell Durango what I'm doing, and I have him whisper to the rest of the team.
Alright. So everyone's whispering, and everyone has a general gist of the idea. So, are you all just going to...
So basically, my ice sprites are guiding one in the front, one in the middle, one in the back. And the person behind knows to follow the person directly in front of them.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I make my way through the cave, looking for another pathway.
Your danger sense suddenly starts going haywire.
Oh gosh, dang it. I stop suddenly.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I look around, seeing where this is coming from.
Okay, in your current location, I'm picturing it in my head, there is currently, like, large stalagmites in the way of whatever, in the direction of where you're feeling this horrible sensation.
Durango,
What?
there seems to be something presumably dangerous directly ahead of us. Behind the stalagmites. Any ideas?
I have no clue. It's been the first time I've been in this cave.
Do you have any ideas on how to take care of whatever this is?
I can't even see.
That's my fear. I suppose I'll engage. I tell my ice sprites to stay where they are by sign language because they can see me. And then I cautiously walk to where the danger sense is coming from.
Alright. Are you gonna walk around the stalagmites?
I'll walk around the left side.
Alright. So, when you... Wait, are you going to actually, like, physically walk out and make yourself visible, or are you just gonna peek around?
I'm gonna peek around. I want to see what I'm fighting. Or what I'm potentially fighting.
Okay, right?
Should I roll a stealth check to make sure I'm not...
Yes.
Okay. At least it's decent.
Yeah, that's decent. That's actually... If I can find the stats for it. It would be... this one. Okay. And then where's my d20? Here it is.
Don't roll higher! You just did, didn't you?
I did.
Oh.
They spot you And you see, yes, there are two wolf-shaped, shadow-like beings staring at where they can see you.
Durango, we may have a problem.
Roll for initiative, please. Okay.
That's what I yelled. Durango, we may have a problem.
Yep.
Initiative +4.
Alright, let's see.
Ah!
Okay, so what is... Wait first, I have to roll for everyone. Okay, what did you roll? 11. Okay. Here it is. So, Biscuit is 11. Okay. These things are... Hold up. There it is. Okay.
Oh, I could have used your... Are these things magic, since they're like shadow wolf things?
Yes.
Dang it, I could have used the Arcana skill to detect presence of arcane magic within a large radius around me.
Oh, okay.
I should have remembered... I need to remember everything about Biscuit.
Okay, wait. What are they exactly? Okay. Is... Okay. And the second one is... Okay. What is your dex?
My dex is 18.
18? Alright.
At this level, I shouldn't be second to anyone unless they're like elite creatures.
Yeah, no. Okay. So... Okay, and then these things are... Okay. So, that's... Okay, and this one is... Okay. This one. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then... Okay, your allies. Damn it, I should stop making large battles.
Technically, even though this is hurting my chances of winning, they can't see much, so what are they gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay. So I'll tell you right now, Durango crit his initiative.
That's awesome, since he's right here.
Yeah. You are that. Okay. 18.
I'm gonna go watch YouTube.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya. Pardon me while I burst into flames. Okay. Here is that. And lastly, awesome. Okay. Okay. They will go here. Okay. Alright, so in this combat there are the swarms of bats, the shadow wolves in front of you, and the deputies.